Hi. Imagine you are out of home or office and you need to make last-minute travel plans. For this problem, we've created Cepyol. In Turkish, it means pocket travel, with an average booking time of 2 minutes. With Cepyol, you can simply search, compare, and book all flight tickets, bus tickets, fast ferry line tickets, car rentals, and hotels all in one, anytime and anywhere. Turkish travel industry is over $20 billion, and just 5% of it is online. And this share is rapidly growing, and in the last national holiday, 1 out of every 3 bookings was made online, and this shows us a good idea about the direction of the trend. With 11 years of mobile development experience and widest range of transportation options, with 90 to 120 seconds of average booking time, we managed to place #1 in App Store for a long time and got over 400,000 downloads. The market is young and still developing, but not without competition. So we differentiated ourselves and positioned ourselves by providing maximum travel options with simplest user interface and with maximum number of platforms supported. A year after launch, in 2013, we've been awarded with Best Mobile Application Award by Tourism Technologies Summit in Turkey, out of all the players in the industry, which led us to sign an exclusive contract with one of the largest maritime transportation companies in the world, Edo. They have no mobile application, and they carry over 51 million passengers a year, and they carried 1 million passengers in just 4 days in the last national holiday. 70,000 people uses Cepyol every month, and they are credit card owners and smartphone users. And mainly, they are aged between 25 to 35 years old. Our customer acquisition cost fell from 80 liras to 16 liras by 2014. And our customer lifetime value increased from 10 liras to 22 liras by 2014. We've been growing rapidly with a steady rate, with occasional dips due to seasonality. And we managed to reach $1.2 million of transaction volume in 2014.
What is this, Uber for boats or something?
Our team consists of Mert, Ali, and myself, Egemen, with more than 11 years of experience in our fields. We are looking to raise $1 million to acquire more users, to integrate new suppliers, to add new features, and with multiple language support, and expand in Eurasia. Thank you.
First of all, thank you for some graphs and some acquisition data. That's always good to see. At 500, we talk a lot about, if you have traction, lead with traction. That's what gets investors excited. That's what telling us it works. If you don't have traction, you're leading with vision. So you did push a lot of vision before you kind of got to the meat. So I'd love to see traction and numbers up front, in a presentation like this. Thank you.
I think it was a very clear pitch. Well done. The one thing no, absolutely, very clear. I think one of the things I think is noticeable is when a startup rehearses. And you've clearly rehearsed your pitch. It's very important. People who stand up there and fudge their words, it's annoying. It's crazy. I have to admit, I don't quite understand the proposition. What are you disrupting here? Which part of the travel market are you disrupting or going after?
Well, we are focusing on the domestic market, and we are providing all sorts of, all possible kind of transportation. That's our dream. And we started with flight tickets, bus tickets.
But in this instance, what are you going after?
What do you mean by that?
Okay, you want to go for all transport, but what are you doing right now?
Mainly, our maximum sales are on plane tickets and fast ferry line tickets at the moment.
Right.
And after that, bus tickets comes. But the profits ratio in the bus tickets are quite low because the ticket prices are low. But actually, we are providing new customers from there, aged till 16 to 20 years old.
So can you take me from a bus journey to a train journey to a plane journey in one seamless experience?
Yeah, that's what we want to do actually. That's in our to-do list, and we want to do door-to-door transportation with every possible solution. Also with an option of the cheapest way to go there or the quickest way to go there, or it depends. but we want to provide this option to our customers, users.
How do you differentiate yourself from kayak?
Well, kayak is a good example actually that this model works, and we've been watching them very closely, and we like their application and their moves a lot. And actually, kayak focuses on plane tickets, hotel tickets, and they work like that. And we try to provide other services like, for example, you're in a hurry, suddenly you need to buy a plane ticket. Okay, you buy your plane ticket, but while you're on the way, you can you can make hotel reservation and rent your car. Or also, Fast Ferry Line is one of the things that only we do because we have an exclusive contract with them. And by providing additional transportation options, we want to provide this difference to our customers.
So are you global or are you focused regionally?
Well, we want to focus regionally actually first, but with multiple language support, we can use this in Asia or Middle East, in these new developing countries. We are not looking to compete in Europe or United States because they are well strong players over there.
So that's really your angle, is that you can basically kayak for MENA?
You can say that in some way.
There's a little bit more to it than that. And actually, there was a company in the UK called Zumba, which did something similar to what you're doing. And 4 years ago, it was acquired by Skyscanner out of the UK. And there you go. So the company had an acquisition because they were solving a problem that people needed. So I would continue to build as much as you can and scale as much as you can, and then show a little bit of leg to some of the acquirers out there. So well done. Cheers.
Good job.
Thank you.